In South Africa, you've got the situation where the privileged don't have much contact with the people in need.
I kind of have a hectic life.
Absolutely everything comes back to love.
My life was a mess. It was upside down, like the whole world came crashing on my family and I.
If it wasn't for Echo, now I would have been in the street.
I've never experienced anything like this in my life. I don't think I would ever be able to have a normal life again.
Echo is in the people business. Most people that come our way and that we focus on are people without a support system. So we try to provide a community to them, alternative support system where they can grow and they can go through their phases and hopefully come to a place where they can stand on their own feet and help other kids again.
Echo is a community. We have 5 houses where we take people in need in. It's like the community in Acts in the Bible, where we just try to share everything and help each other with everything, your car, your money, or whatever you have, you share.
We have a real care for people in need. At this stage, we have 5 houses, that's 46, between 46 and 50 people are being housed. The community is the core of the whole thing.
So we have a boys' house where there's 2 house parents living with them.
And you really just try and be a mentor. I don't think you'll ever be a real dad. There's some real good relationships getting built. I just live with my boys. I love them terribly. There's love there, I know that.
And then we have a girls' house where I live now. Those 2 houses are for children that's still in school. We help them go through school, do everything they need to do. And then when they go out of school, they can go live in one of our communes. And the communes, we have also a boy and a girls communes. People that drop out of school and now they're 22 and they have nothing. So then we try to help them get an education or a good work or so. And then we have a 5th house, and that is just where students, random students or young working people come to live, and they pay to live them, but they also say that their cars, their money, everything they have is always available for Echo. And then with them, we put in some people from the street or some students, and then it's like they're this big caring community.
So we breathe in deep, this love. And we breathe in deep, this love.
Our motto has always been, don't tell them Jesus loves them till you're ready to love them too.
A lot of times we get the children that has no one, like the children that gets kicked out of children's homes, like the real people that have no motivation in life, and it's about giving them hope again.
So beautiful, how only you can satisfy this heart.
I've traveled a lot, up and down, crying, being sad, all of these things.
We have a poor family, but that's not the problem. The problem was the area there, it's rough. I didn't want to live there because of the shooting and the fighting and the drug selling, the gangster shops. I didn't want to be there because there were gangsters searching for me.
Okay, when I was 13, I slept in the street for 2 years. Then they took me to Sunnyside, shelter, like say shelter of only boys.
I am Tejo, and I live in Echo. Tejo is a young girl who lost her parents, got very depressed, and was living in a poor family. A girl who met Echo, still went through the process of healing, did very bad stuff to herself. She is now a girl who's doing quite well. I came here in 2009 with a very, very bad past, very heavy load on my shoulders. And Echo helped me. I am moving forward now. I'm just living my life to the fullest and everything is perfect.
And it's so beautiful, how only you can satisfy this heart.
Actually, like for me, myself, it's like I'm like 100% my dream home. If I take my old life and this life now, man, this is a big change for me. I had all these problems. But yeah, you know, I met God, you know, Like they teach me a lot of things, you know. I actually know who I am.
It's like a privilege to stay at Echo. You know that you're safe here and all that type of things, yeah. They get more involved with you and your life and the background you lived in, so they try to help you preparing your future, and that makes a difference in your life, a big difference.
For love has found us.
Yeah, you might think our community has a lot of benefits for troubled people, you know, people with no support system, people who come here to be helped. But I'm observing it actually has the most benefit, it seems, for the guy who comes to stay here intentionally to make a difference, the guy who's here to help.
With Echo, there's two people that feels at home. It's the people that really need and needs a place with support and love and care, and then there's the people that really wants to help.
I cannot imagine seeing the stuff that happens sometimes to some of the kids in the house and some of the people that I encounter, to just keep on continuing with your normal activities, day-to-day life, and living for 1 month's salary to the next. I must live this lifestyle I'm currently living. The stuff that I see breaks my heart, and I cannot imagine another lifestyle.
I really love the Echo community. I love the children. When I go on holiday, I miss them. You know, it's like, it's really it becomes your family. And that's the most important thing, to really make it a family.
People of many different cultures, I suppose about 5 or 6 cultures in our community now living together.
I think Echo tries to love people. We can fellowship together with people that's in need and people that wants to help other people.
It's breaking through all of this racism and stuff, you know.
In our Echo family, our colors are bland. Like, color is bland. We don't look at color, how you look, what you've been through. We're just family.
It's easy to be a racist when you don't know people of other cultures, but if you know them, it's not that easy.
So we breathe in deep. This love.
This is Tegoki. She's one of the girls living in the Echo house with me, and she is my daughter.
This is my mommy Jairus. This is Sane Lotta.
We fight like sisters.
Dude, you're not my mommy, you're my friend, dude. Like, we call each other dude.
She's an angel, and I'm very proud of her from where she's came and where she is today. She's really done very well with her life, and we love her so much.
But I love her.
I love her too.
I love you.
I love you too.
At Echo, we also say, we try to go from youth in need to youth that lead.
If you really want to change your life, talk to somebody. It does help. Reach out for help. Don't stay in that hole. Nobody's going to get you out unless you want to get out.
Because I don't want to be captured in a hole. Because if I'm there, I'm going to stay there and become like the other people there. So I don't want to be like them.
I'm a teenager who was in need, but now I'm in need. I'm in lead. I'm leading. From in need to leading.
It's easy to judge someone if you don't know their story, you know, from a distance.
We always say we don't want to go bigger, we want to go deeper. So we said that we would rather stay small and keep with 5 houses and really build big relationships and lifelong relationships with the people here. And then we'd rather inspire other people to also start Echoes. We get about a month, approximately, 30 people that really needs help. And then we have to say, we're sorry, we're full.
We've got a guy here that comes from the street. He was a street child, and he's an awesome guy. And if you get to know him, it's not difficult to love him. It's quite easy. But you have to have an environment where you can actually get to know this guy.
I think that if every church in South Africa begins one house, the whole street children problem will be gone. I think people should just really start living Jesus. It's the most important thing.
You know, I want to tell people, go out there, go and find those Elvis and Baileys. You know, tsegos, and your life will be fuller. Your life will be rich.
And we found that the so-called privileged people that come here to help others have actually a lot to learn from these other guys, because they are very courageous. They've gone through horrible stuff in their lives.
There's a lot of people that has the money, that has the capacity to do this. I think we're just scared. It's all about loving people, and loving means doing effort. It means going out of your way. It's about giving up what you have for them. It's all about that.
The life I need.